Okay, so here's one more way to come up with the coefficients that belong in front of 5, 12, 64, 8, and 1 when we're converting 2,563 to base 8. Okay, so the question we want to ask ourselves is how many times can 512 fit into 2,563? So in the first method, we did this by repeated subtraction, then we did long division. This time I'm going to do repeated addition. I'm going to add 512 a bunch of times until I hit this number. I don't want to go over. I want to add as many times as I can to get as close to this number as I can without going over. So I'm going to start by adding 512 plus 512, and I get 1,024. That's still less than 2,563, so I'm going to add another 512. And that comes out to 1,536, which is still less than 2,563, so I add another 512, and I get 2,048, which is still less than 2,563, so I'm going to add another 512. And I get 2,560, okay? 2,560 is very close to 2,563. It's only 3 away, so if I add another 512, I'm going to go over. So this is all the 512s you can fit into 2,560. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 512s. Okay, so I put a 5 here. 5 512s fit into 60. Okay, now I'm at 2,560. Can I add any 64s without going over? No. Can I add any 8s to 2,560 without going over 2,563? No. Okay, all I have to add is 3 more 1s. To get from 2,560 to 2,563, I need to add 3 1s. So I put the 3 there. And so my final answer is 5,003.